Hi guys, I'm Yahaira from Glamorous Sisters, and I'm here with another tutorial. If you guys want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. If not, just keep on moving to the next video. It's a-okay, it don't hurt my feelings. If you guys would like to see more of these looks, just leave a comment down below and subscribe to see much more challenges and a whole lot more. And let's just get to it. So since we're going right in, I'm already primed my eyes with the e.l.f. eye primer, and then I did my eyes with my well-loved eyebrow pencil. I was about to say brow gel. Eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie on one side and the color on the other. Unfortunately, I forgot the name of it, and I already done shaved it all the way down. And it is from the Wet n Wild color icon. If you guys can read that little piece right there, I doubt you can, but I tried. All right, and then I also set it with the Cover All Wet n Wild pressed powder, just to make sure that I don't have any creasing as I apply my eyeshadows. So now let's go on to the transition color. I am using, again, this little fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush is really good just to place a transition color. So I'll just take a little bit of, again, I'm using the Natural Peaches from my Tarte Swamp Queen palette. If you guys don't already know, I am in love with this palette. Again, since this is just a transition color, you can just play with it around your crease. A little bit out here. I'm not too sure if I want to do a smoky eye today. We'll figure this out. We're gonna just go with this. Because yesterday I swore I was gonna do a natural look. Again, if you guys have a scar, don't worry about it. Play with it. Just play with it. It's a-okay. It gives your face some little texture here and there, but we'll work with it. I'm just gonna add a little more on each side just to ensure that my crease color will transition nicely. Again, just windshield wipe, not too much pressure inside. You want it to blend inside your crease. You don't want it to just stay in one location. So windshield wipe, people, windshield wipe. Okay, now to go with a crease color, I am going to use this e.l.f. crease brush. Kind of want to use Sippy or maybe Mancat. We're going to use Mancat. So I'm just dabbing my brush inside, not too much because it is a dark color, so less is more. Remember that, guys, less is more. So we're just going to place that right here in the crease. I'm going halfway in, not too far. As you can see, not too far in. So I'm thinking about just playing with purples today. I'm always doing browns and stuff like that, but I kind of want to play with some purples. So I'm just gonna dab in again and just keep applying until I feel like it's dark enough for me. Okay guys, so now that I did my creasing here, I made it just dark enough, but I kind of want it a little bit dark. If you guys want to leave it this dark, it's a-okay, be my guest. But I do want to play with this purple right here from this big old e.l.f. palette. That's bigger than my face, look at this. So I'm just going to take that creamy color right here and dust off that excess, and then go into town in my crease. And just not too much. I still want to keep it just in the outer corner. So we're just going to bring it on in, just like that. Just very lightly bringing it in. Sorry guys, I know I get all into the mirror. Don't think I'm conceited, because I'm not. Just trying to perfect this for you guys. Again, make sure you look at yourself in other angles so you don't look all crazy on one side and glamorous on the other. Like I said yesterday, I almost digged into the same color. Okay, now on to the next side. See, I'm going underneath my scar. I don't really want to apply this dark color to the scar because then it'll just bring too much attention to it. I don't mind it just fading off with the ombre of the purples. I'm just bringing this inside just a little bit. Okay, now that I think I got the kind of darkness and depth of the wing, not wing, of my smoky eye, I'm going to just take natural peaches just a little bit and just blend this all out so there won't be no type of harsh edges, and just easily, so you can see that, just go right above all of it. Not doing too much, not putting no pressure. Just staying on the top of everything that I did and just evening that out. On to the next one. Just kind of don't want to lose your color right here that you done did with a neutral color. Just want to blend it all out, guys. Blend it all out. Okay. How does that look, guys? What do you think? Not as if I can hear you at the moment. But now going on to the next one, I am going to use this really, really pretty color right here. I think I used it yesterday. And we're just gonna put it right there in the halfway point because I do wanna do a lighter color in the inner side. So we are going to use this pretty elf brush right here. And I'm not going to spray this color yet because it is very glittery already, so hopefully it will show. So let's pray, guys, let's pray. It's not showing. Or is it just me? It's not showing enough for me. Let me grab a little more. Let's see how this goes. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's just my lighting. But it's somewhat nice and dark. Like I need it. Like I need it. Just mixing it in with that smoky piece right there. Remember, we're just going halfway, we're not going full. So as you can see, I'm just dabbing it right there halfway. And where's my sister? Dab, dab, da, dab, dab. All right, how do you guys like that? So I'm gonna do the next eye and then we're gonna move on to the next color. Okay guys, so now that we put halfway through the lid of that, so while we was on break doing all of these pretty blending colors, I actually decided to swatch some other colors from this elf palette e.l.f. palette, and we decided to use these two colors for my under eye. And since she said that's gonna be way too many purples, we decided to skip on this lavenderish pinky color and go straight into this pink to transition it properly. And I already done sprayed some Max Fix Plus onto my Tarte brush, and we just grabbed some so that you can see. I just wanted this color to really pop, and we're just gonna place this right into the inner half of our eyes and just really lightly place it in. Don't drag it in there. Just, in the words again of my sister, dab. I'm just gonna dab this color in because you don't really want to lose any of it to some fallout now, do you? And you just want to blend it in just halfway. You don't want to go too far in there to mess up what you already done did. Sorry guys. Okay, and that's what it should look like so far. Remember, if it just gets a little messy over here, we are just gonna retape that up. It's a-okay. Again, I'm just gonna go in with that color. Okay guys, so this is what the look should look like so far. I'm going to take this fluffy brush again. I don't put any product on it anymore from what we have already put in prior. This is the purple brush that we've used. When I say purple brush, I mean the purple color brush that we used. So I'm just trying to make sure it evens out in the middle right here. Sorry guys. And then I'm gonna use that same fluffy brush that I used earlier in the video. And I'm just going to clean the inside. Alright, so this is how it should look right now. And I was thinking about putting on some eyeliner. So I am going to use my e.l.f. eyeliner. This is what it looks like. It's just a pen. And I'll be right back. And for my mascara, I'm also going to be using the Mega Length. Me and my sister are in love with this. At first, I was just like, oh, it's only $1. Now it's like, oh my God, it's only $1 and it's this freaking great. It's from Wet n Wild. If you guys ever want to pick it up, pick it up. They also have some other ones. There's like a green and pink one up there. I don't recall, what they were for, but I know I hardly have any lashes, as you can see, so I really got the Mega Length, and it's doing justice. As for this pen was way better than this coffee one I tried. I kind of don't like this coffee color one. I don't know if it's the way I'm using it. I don't know, it's just not working for me. And then also I have this e.l.f. liquid one that I only use for wings, but we're not going for a wing today. So I'm just going to do a plain Jane little line. There goes my mascara, and I'll be right. So this is what it should look like right now. The eyeliner, mascara done. I already done moisturize my face as I did that with the MAC moisturizer. And now I'm going to use my Wet n Wild primer coverall, and that's just going to make sure that my foundation just pops. And it's just a small little that I primed my face, and I just wanted to make sure I ensure that light layer, because yesterday I didn't put the light layer on it and my skin got a little dry. It's common guys, it was a matte formulation. So today we're gonna use the L'Oreal Pro Glow from the Infallible collection, and I am in the shade 205 Natural Beige, and I'm just gonna plop some of that right here. Again, I like to put a lot there just in case purposes. So that's what it will look like. It's just drooping down, guys. I'm sorry. And now we're just going to place that in the places that I need it. Sorry. And you just want to dab this in. You don't want to do too much work. You want to let the sponge do all the work. And by the way, this is from Up and Up. You can literally get this in Target. And yesterday I realized I had the only jawline. I'm going to use my MAC concealer in NW30, and I'm just going to place that right inside. I was about to place it on my arm, guys. Right inside here, because I really have like the darkest eyes, so I kind of just like move that up here. I don't want to make it too low because I actually want to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer to give me that little more glow. Since I used the Pro Glow, might as well glow it all up today. And then Cupid's bow, looking all crazy. And inside, like just the outside of my nose. I said inside. Ew, how disgusting. And a little bit right here. I'm just going crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop going crazy with this. This is just crazy. And I'm going to dab this away, and then when I come back, we'll go on to do a contour. I totally forgot about my Maybelline Fit Me. I did say I was gonna use it just to give me that more of a glow. So I'm just gonna place that just underneath here, right where I concealed, because that's basically where my blush is going, and so is the highlighter. And a little bit up here, there, down the center of my nose, and just right there at the Cupid's bow. Nothing too fancy, nothing too fancy. And now I'm going to blend that out. And I don't mind you guys watching this, it's so easy. Just a little blend in, just to give it a little bit of shine right there. You see that bling? Bam. Now if I would have put this underneath my eye, it just would have made it look really dark instead of it just blending it out like I did with my matte concealer. So that's the reason why I did that. So you see that difference? See that? Same goes for the Cupid's bow. It just gives it a little bit more oomph. I don't really contour my nose. I don't mind my nose being so big, I guess. I don't want to make it look too thin now and unnatural, because if that's the case, I might as well just go get my nose done. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. If you guys want to do that, it's a-okay. Run with it. Hey, do your thing with your nose. It's your nose. But in my opinion, I just don't want to seem my face to be too unnatural. Okay, so now that's what it will look like for the time being. Now to set all this in, I am going to use my Coverall pressed powder from Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna use my face powder brush, excuse me, you guys make me nervous. Okay, so my face powder brush from e.l.f., I'm just gonna swig that on around here and just gonna go over everything I just did. Don't worry if it makes you look a little bit lighter. It's a-okay. We are about to go bronzy. So it's like, hey, why not? I'm about to bronze. Okay, sorry about my Tarte palette being all in your face. Now to bronzing. So I'm going to contour with this True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance. You guys know I bought this again from that drugstore. So I'm actually going to use this contour today. Yesterday I didn't want to use it because I had that Pro Matte and I just look like a Oompa Loompa. I tried to make it work, ladies. I tried. And I think I did a good job. Hopefully you did too. But anyway, so we're gonna go on to this piece. I just used my little my little blush brush and just go lightly on right here. Not too much. Just follow your cheekbone. You don't want to go too far in, you don't want to go too far out. There you go. And then again, my backward 7. Just covering that little piece up, going around. Go a little more, go around. Want to make sure you catch your hairline, because people like me, my scalp is just always the problem. Always the problem. Excuse my hair, it always gets in the way. Alright, so now it has a scope part right here. That's the piece that I used yesterday. We're going to use that again today, just to give it some more oomph. That's what we like, that's what we like. Alright. I'm just gonna scope everything out. That's what it's made for, that's what we're gonna do. And just moving on up. Look at that, guys. Excuse the hair. Excuse the hair. It has a mind of its own. It wants to be part of the show too, girls. Hey, guys. Now we're gonna go in with Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Rosé Champagne. And I'm just going to place a little bit on here and just lightly dab it onto my cheeks. You want to make believe you're blushing, not really blush, okay guys? So now going on to the highlight, and I'm going to actually use my Gator Wings highlight from the Tarte palette. Even though it's a little bit glittery, I don't mind it, guys. I really don't. And that's this one right here. My pretty baby. So I put some on here, and I'm just going to lightly just put it there. No worries, ladies. I am going to blend this out with that same blush brush I've been using this whole time. And look. Flawless. Flawless, child. Flawless. And again, I mean, this does have a lot of pickup, so just make sure you dust it off. And I'm just gonna follow that line. And that pretty line. Look at that. How do you guys like that? How you like me now? All right, now to continue on with the highlight, I'm going to put that in my eyebrow. Yesterday I really didn't think I put a highlight for my eyebrow, but we're going to use Gator Wings today. And I don't really put it all the way in there. I just wanted to highlight the outer part. Because again, I have a hooded eye, so I don't really need that attention inside. I just want that to extend a little bit. So this is what I'm using the highlighter for my eyebrow. I mean, it just looks pretty, but I just needed to extend my eye because it's hooded, so. And as you can see, I'm not going on top of my scar. I'm just going above it. I don't need the texture on there either. Remember, you're highlighting, you're not hiding. So. And that will be the done part of the eyes. And now I'm just going to go on the lower lash line. And again, I'm gonna go in with this Techno color from Idol Eyes. It's actually from Wet n Wild. It's the Idol Eyes collection. And I'm just gonna put that under eye area, just as so. And that's what you should have so far. And now, okay. And now I'm just gonna go back in with that pretty old purpley color I used prior from this big old Tarte, from this big old e.l.f. palette. Excuse me, I had the Tarte in my hand. Okay, so we're just gonna go right into this color right here. And we're gonna put it in here. Actually, I kind of want to mix it with that burgundy color I had used yesterday. So that's this color right here. So I'm just going to mix those two there. And we're just going to put it halfway into my eye right here. So as you guys can see, I'm just going halfway. over here. All right. And now for the inner piece, I'm going to use that pretty color right here. And I'm actually gonna mix these two together. And then that'll be the inner piece right in here to meet that halfway. So it's still doing the ombre effect all the way around the eye. Sorry guys. Again, mixing those two colors from that big old e.l.f. palette. It's my huge e.l.f. palette. It's my sister's, I mean. It should be mine. No, I'm joking. Okay, so how do you guys like that so far? And you guys know my signature gold. I just love this. I was debating on if I wanted to use either the nude color or this one, and of course this one beats it all, guys. So we're just gonna throw this right underneath here. And that's that. You see the pop? You see the pop? All right, guys. So now I'm just gonna put a little mascara underneath here. And by the way, if you guys don't like all this glitter that's going on, you can just use the neutral color if you just wanna shade it down just a little bit, or you can just use these colors in a different way and then put a matte as your ombre color. I know, sometimes we get a little carried away. We're women, we like all this glittery stuff. Sparkles, glitters is always cute. Sometimes we just gotta matte it down. Sometimes I just gotta matte it down. But I can't help it. So now I'm gonna be real quiet as I do this. Excuse my background noise. This is Brooklyn, guys. All right. And that's that. So now going on to my lipstick. I'm indecisive, ladies and gents. Which one? Which one? My sister already did that really dark red, so we're just gonna go with just Ash Marshmallows. It is this cocoa-y brown. It's kind of like a nude, so we're just going to add that in there. Oh, I popped my top off. I'm so mean to it. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hawked the crap out of this thing, ladies. Oh my god. I don't even want to go back on it. Guys, so now onto my lips. I'm just gonna use some C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. Literally could get it from Bath and Body Works. I'm just gonna put a little bit on just to moisturize my lips just a little bit, because I am gonna be using a liquid matte lipstick. And before I do that, I'm going to use my e.l.f. lip liner. It's actually a lipstick crayon thingy, but I use it as a lip liner. And no, guys, I do not overline my lips. Okay. And I only like to line my lips when I'm using darker colors. If I'm gonna use like a nude or something like that, I don't line my lips. Or if I'm just gonna put like a regular lipstick and I'm just gonna go out for a couple of hours and then come back in, I won't line my lips. But if I'm going out for a couple of hours, more than, I'll say 4 to 5 hours, I will line my lips, and then 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna use a dark color, which today I'm gonna use Makeup Monsters Redwood. Oh, such a good indie brand, you guys should try it. If anything, that's just my advice. Line your lips if you're gonna be out for a very long time. Or if you're gonna wear a dark lipstick. Okay guys, so now on to the lip shade. Again, I'm gonna use Makeup Monsters liquid lipstick, and it's all matte formula, and it's in Redwood. I don't know if you guys could read that. Yeah, this way is better, sorry. And of course you must shake it. I suggest you do that with all your liquid lipsticks. And then you just go to town on your lips, honey. And I always start with your bottom half. Okay guys, and if you want to darken it the way I do, because I like my lips to be really dark, I'm just going to double coat this. Alright, now that I put the second coat on, I'm gonna just let that take 2 minutes to dry down. But as that dries down, I still have some concealer on the back of my hand. So I'm actually gonna take this small little flat brush, and I'm gonna take some of that on this brush, and I'm just gonna clean up the little edges here and there. So I'll just show you how you do that. So you just take it, and you see this little imperfection right there? I'm gonna clean that up. And then just tap it away. And now with that being said, I'm going to take how they still create these. I'm gonna take this little baby right here, and right there I put my pressed powder, and I'm just going to set that concealer so that it won't be so bad under there. Don't ever blow on this stuff with your thing. That's not good, guys. I did it again. I'm sorry, but it's not good to do that. Don't do that, guys. And now I'm gonna dust it off. You see? Voila. And now you have a pretty little lip. Now you have a pretty little lip. Okay, guys, so now I'm just gonna set my whole face now with my Max Fix Plus. I mastered it, guys, all the way down to the little piece at the bottom. I mastered that little spritz. But to top that off, and it smells really good. And to top that off, I'm gonna use Maybelline's Master Fix Plus as well. And this is just to matte everything down. This is to ensure that it goes naturally onto your skin. Naturally. Well, just to make it look natural and flawless. Okay, guys, so taking out the hair, Told you it was blown out. Taking it all out. This is what it looks like. This is your final look. Hope you guys liked it. And if you don't, it's okay. If you do, leave a comment on the bottom, press that like button and subscribe. It is free, just like my sister said. And you can always join us for anything in the world that we do in the world of makeup. There's lots more for us to come and to do all these extra little challenges and everything like that we're planning up ahead. So please just subscribe so you can see all those great things. And if not, again, it's okay. Just show your support, guys, by leaving a comment as well. Love you guys. Keep on shining.